皆様ごきげんよう、鳴杜水月の屋根裏配信、ウミガメのスープ編へようこそいらっしゃいました。Welcome everybody to Turtle Soup. Well, to my restaurant.
To my restaurant.
That was so bad. Well, welcome! We have a guest today and we'll be playing ウミガメのスープということで、ウミガメのスープ編、鳴杜水月の屋根裏配信、ウミガメのスープ編へようこそ。パッション日本語でウミガメのスープやってまいりました。Today's the day that we'll be playing ウミガメのスープ passionately in Japanese. はい。ということで、we have two guests here today at our dining table.And we will have them introduce themselves real quick. Ladies first, if you don't mind. Suiren-san, in Japanese and in English, would you mind introducing yourself? お願いします。
はい。なんだろう。おはよう、こんにちは、こんばんは。世界のどこでも、はい。ごきげんよう。私は、スイレンと申します。中国、英語、中国、日本語、喋る Vtuber です。よろしくお願いします。今は配信休み中なので、コラボのみの感じでやっています。はい。よろしくお願いします。My name is Suiren. I am a Chinese, Japanese, English-speaking Vtuber. I am currently in a long, I guess, hiatus from streaming. I've only been doing collabs lately. I do apologize for that. But yeah, so nice to meet you all. Hi!
Hi! ありがとうございます。And also, if there's like any volume issues, please let us know. あと音量的なところでね、調整できるものありましたら、ぜひ皆さんも教えてください。Well, thank you for letting me drag you out from your hiatus.
That's okay. Good. Glad to be here.
Well, thank you. 引っ張り出させていただきました。ありがとうございます、レンさん。Okay, next up, カイさん。お願いします。In Japanese and in English.
はい。はじめまして、眠れないです。よろしくお願いします。I'm the Kai that doesn't get enough sleep. 眠れないです。This is not my first time here on Mizuki Sensei's channel. We've collabed once before, but yeah, I am just a part-time VTuber hobbyist and a passionate fan of Japanese culture, just not a very good Japanese student, sadly.
Well, thank
I've
you.
participated in classes before with Mizuki Sensei. I've done your practice worksheets, and you'll be sorely disappointed in how little has stuck.
Do I want to know?
Hey,
No.
this is why we're doing this today.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting us. Yay.
Yeah, お招きいただきありがとうございます。
ご丁寧にありがとうございます。はい。Well, thank you so much. I'm just surprised that this is... Wait, is this just your second time here on my channel, Kai-san? I somehow thought that this would be like your fifth or sixth time for some reason.
On your channel, the second time.
Oh, wow.
We did the one Japanese lesson almost 2 years ago.
Oh,
but
I'm feeling old. Oh, 2 years ago.
Yes, we've believe it or not, we've known each other for a while, but you've been on my channel once or twice. So
okay.
I mean, we've collabed together more than once, but this is my second time here.
Oh,
most of my collabs is with Kai.
Yes, true. ということでね。はい、そう、カイさんに関しては、なんと、2年前に教室配信に来ていただいたということで、It looks like Kai-san was here 2 years ago for a Japanese class collab. Cannot believe it's been 2 years. 2年経ったなんて信じられないんですけど。はい、怖いな。となっております。ということでね、皆様本当にありがとうございます。Thank you so much again. So if you don't mind, let me explain what this is all about. で、先にちょっと企画の概要を説明させていただこうと思います。はい、こちらのタイトルにあります通り、パッション日本語でウミガメのスープとなっております。So, like, I don't know if I wrote this. I never really remember if I write my titles in Japanese or in English on my stream. But this is, I just like titled it Passion Nihongo, and turtle soup.
Passion Nihongo.
Passion Nihongo. Like, are you too familiar with the word passion ego?
ファッション英語。
Passion.
Passion.
Passion. Oh,
はい。
passion. Passion English.
Passion
I
English.
understand
Yeah.
the concept.
Okay, good enough. That's good enough. But yeah, so passion English or passion ego is this idea that this Japanese, usually the internet has, that if you speak English with a passion, people will somehow understand. Like, you know, just say that somebody asks us directions on the street, and a lot of us Japanese just simply don't know how to speak English, so we'll say something like straight, right, left, and they'll probably get it. Like, you know, you
Oh,
speak
no
English with a
way.
passion.
Speak with exclamation marks, basically.
Yes, basically.
People have this misunderstanding that the louder you speak, the easier someone will understand you.
I know. And I'm guilty of it because I do it too sometimes. Don't really know why, it just comes out.
If I just explain it with more gusto.
Exactly. But that's the idea. Like, well, Umi Game no Soup were, I guess, like lateral thinking puzzles. They are honestly difficult enough, even in your own language. And then I decided that I was gonna try to like jam the idea of passion into it so that you can maybe try to use and practice Japanese while trying to solve these situation puzzles.
So what I'm understanding this as is I just shout very loudly and the answer will come to me, correct?
Oh no. I'm gonna be the passion. You're gonna be the provision.
Well, we'll see
大き
how
い
it
声
goes.
で解決できるってことで。はい、OK。
そう、マイクが割れないようにだけは。
あ、いや、前処します。
あ、全部します。めっちゃ日本人だ。はい。
I mean, I just returned from a about 10-day trip from Japan, and my most used phrase was "sumimasen, ore no akachan nihongo."
Oh,
俺の赤ちゃん日本語。
that already feels like passion Japanese, so you're like,
It is very passion. Yes.
you're very fluent in it. はい。So, passion Spanish sometimes. Passion Spanish, we can only say hola and then like burrito and tacos, so I don't know about that, but we'll see. はい。ですね。
Cuatro leches en esta economía.
What? Cuatro four? Leches cheese or milk?
Four cheese
Or
in
milks.
this economy.
Or milks.
For milks
Oh.
in this economy, I think.
See,
Yes.
I can pick up some words in Spanish.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is my
Yeah.
favorite Spanish phrase.
For milks in this economy? I do not know Spanish, by the way.
Me
But I have been
neither.
taught this phrase by, I do believe it's either Kai or Liu. So,
It's one of us.
That is so random. はい。
I know.
ということで、パッション日本語でウミガメのスープ、一度パッション英語でウミガメのスープっていう企画をね、させていただいたんですけど、こちらパッション日本語でということで、正直、母国語、失礼しました。母国語じゃなくて母語ですね。母語でさえ難しいウミガメのスープを、とりあえずパッションで解決しようぜっていう脳筋ムーブをかました企画となっております。はい。ということで、そうですね。カエさんは割と最近日本旅行から帰ってこられて、スイレンさんはもう前書ですが言えるほどの流暢さをお持ちということでね。
いや。期待しないでください。
言ってる
期待しないで。
私の期待は大なんですけれども。
いや。やめて。
いや、まあでもね、
プレッシャーが。
プレッシャーはかけていく感じでいこうと思います。嘘です。はい。But yeah, we'll be like, the questions will be like, you know, said or like shown in Japanese. The answers will be shown in English. But first of all, let me explain the rules. ルール説明からね、いこうかと思います。赤いリンゴ美味しい。そんな感じね。Okay, so here are the rules. For those of you who don't know what this umigame no soup or turtle soup were, sorry, what was it, Kai-san, in English?
The way I learned the game, it was called Dark Stories.
Dark Stories.
I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it seems similar enough.
It does seem similar enough. But yeah, so like for those of you who don't know what this game, like how this game goes here, okay, we'll do a practice run. Especially, I'm guessing Suiren-san, you've never played this game before, right?
はい。
はい
全然やったことないです。
では、まあ練
そして
習問題からいくので、
少々、2分ぐらい
はい、
ください。すいません。
大丈夫です。
sorry.
You're good. そう、Suiren-さん
I am
忙しいのにね、来てくださってるから。
いえいえ、料理中なので、すいません。
料理は忙しいから。
what is sanjinbao in Japanese? I actually don't know.
I know bao, which is like, you know, like, 小笼包包, right?
Yes. It would be kind of like yakinikuman.
焼肉
ああ、焼肉まん。ちょっと焼きまんじゅうまあ、そういう感じなものまあ、中華まんじゅう中華まんじゅうを作ってるので、今、妹を教えてるので、少々、ちょっとだけ待ってください。
はい。もう、いくらでもお時間を取りください。そう。時差もね、ありますのでね、皆様、ありがたいもんですわよ。
Okay.
By the way,
So,
Kai-san, is
You take this,
the sanjinbao the... I just looked it up. Is it like
and then pull.
crispy?
It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is the Cantonese
Yeah,
name
most likely.
just for like
Yeah.
pork
And then
buns
just
that are
the
pan fried.
squeeze.
Do you think it's something that in Japan we
It'll
call
lie, it'll
like
see.
grilled 小笼包?
Xiaolongbao is slightly different.
Slightly different.
Slightly different. 小笼包 is 小笼包 is steamed, and this is like pan fried.
Yes.
Hold it up a little, and then fold it, and just while doing this, like push the
中
meat
華まんじゅう
inside.
って家庭で作れるんで、ほんとね、
Yeah. Just,
なんか、家で作るって感
and
覚
like
が
just you want to
なさすぎ
pull
て
it so that it wraps around.
Like the comments are so intrigued. We were like, you can make these at home?
写真を撮りますか
ぜひ
You're like trying to wrap it around, right? So you're squeezing
I'm
this,
so busy over
then
there.
push it
I
inside,
know.
then squeeze, and then like 一路拱入去嘅時候，一路push the meat inside.
Here we
So
go.
you're like
It would be something like
try 頂住等佢啲肉唔擠出嚟咧，and then you're like
Yeah, for a second,
跟住就
I'm
最後
like,
就
maybe I do
練
understand
練
Chinese. なんか、
なの
中国語わかるようになってきたかもって思ったら英語だったりしてね。
I'm hearing Chinese, Japanese, English all over the place. You invited us to your restaurant, but it sounds more like the restaurant on Suiren.
すいませんすいま
い
せん。
やいや、もう
はい、
全然。
OK。よ
大切
し、
ですからね
はい、写真撮りました。はい、OK
やっ
です。
たあ Where is it? おー美味しそう Is it okay if this goes on the stream?
Yeah, go for it. あ、いいさ。
ありがとうございます。せっかくなんで皆様見せていただきましょう。たらん
It's almost xiaolongbao poi.
小籠包っぽい。
この包み方本当にすごいと思う。The only thing I can wrap is like 餅。私、お餅しか包めない。
だいたい同じです。
いや、こんな綺麗じゃないです。お餅長いだけだから。Mochi, like the only thing I know how to wrap is like mochi, and mochi we just like wrap them round, and the glutinous rice just like does its job, and so it's like we don't really have to do anything really.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it's
sticks, so
so-
it's fine. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, 全然。
It's basically mini nikumans that you.
It is tiny 肉まん。
作れるんだ家で。いやそりゃそうですわね。
レシピいりますか？
あ、はい欲しい。あり
後で後で送りますね。
がとうございます。いや
いえいえ
そう。
はい。OK。はい。大丈夫です。もう
すいません。ありがとうございます。
説明お願いします。すいません。時間
とんでもない
かかってる。なんか。
いや、むしろね、そう、なんか時差の計算って本当難しいですわよね。なんか私も何も分かんなくて最後までね。Like, you know, like calculating the time zone is so hard. Like, Like it must be breakfast for us. It's like dinner time for them. Everybody say thank you.
Yeah. It should be. It technically would have been fine. I just forgot that dinner tends to be around the same time that this is starting. So I was just like, oh, 忘れちゃいました。
いやー、もうありがとうございます。そう、我々にはとってはね、朝食の時間かもですけど、スイレンさんとカイさんにとっては全然晩ご飯の時間に来ていただいてるので、ありがとうございます。Okay, well, I guess I'll like explain the rules. だったらちょっとね、先にルールの説明からさせていただきます。Sorry, the rules are extremely small, and so I'm just gonna read it out loud. But okay. So rules in English. Questions to Meido Mizuki, or in other words, me, must be in Japanese only. はい、私、メイド水木への質問ですね。は日本語でしか受け付けません。And translation tools, Google Translate, ChatGPT, DeepL, like whatever, are not allowed. 翻訳ツールは使ってはいけません。Google 翻訳だったり、チャッピーだったり、ダメです。But it doesn't mean that you cannot use a dictionary. 辞書を使っていけないというわけではありません。If you don't know a word, you may use a dictionary or ask the chat. これ大事です。言葉がわからなかった場合、辞書で調べたりとか、チャットに聞くのもありです。This is still a place that I would personally like for you to try to use your language skill.Being able to ask how to say a certain word in Japanese is also a great language skill, so keep that in mind. But here's the thing. でもこれ大切です。Your final answer must be in Japanese. 最終的な回答は日本語でないといけません。Please repeat it in chat. So, a Japanese speaker, I don't know why I said an Japanese speaker. I probably just like decided to switch English to Japanese, so it's can confirm it.
So you have like it's already in a.
If I understand it, if Meido Mizuki understands it, it will be accepted. So in other words, I am gonna have Kai-san and Suiren-san take turns, and they're going to be like giving our final answers, like in full sentences, like explaining the situation, because that is how it's gonna look like. You'll understand it more as we go. But yeah. And that entire situation, one of you in the chat who is a native Japanese speaker has to summarize or rephrase it. And if I understand that and if that is correct, I will accept it as an answer. And so like it's not like, I am going to try my best to like understand what you're saying. Chat also has to understand what you're saying, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. で、どういうことかっていうと、その最終的な回答は日本語でなければなりません。で、これなんですけれども、日本語で回答をカイさん、スイレンさんに交互に、回答していただいた後ですね、コメント欄の皆様に、日本語母語話者の皆様に、その回答を、こういうことが言いたいの？これで合ってる？っていう感じでリフレーズしていただけます。で、それを私が、読んで、回答を OK ってするって感じ。なので、最終目標私が理解するではなくて、コメント欄の皆様に理解してもらうっていう感じになるということを覚えておいてください。You can also participate, chat. Chat may also ask questions as long as they are in Japanese, though I may not read everything. Normal comments in English are allowed. チャット欄の皆様も参加可能です。日本語の質問でよろしくお願いします。はい。Oh, and thank you so much for the super chat. はい。あと、ありがとうございます。ガチャ。はい。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ガチャ。
Can we give wrong answers?
Preferably not.
Yes.
もうこれ日本語でやるのさえ難しいのに間違えてるって、なんか意地悪じゃないですか。
意地悪はしないで。
君たちは。
意地悪はしないでくださいねって感じです。
これはもうハードモード。
そう、もう This is extremely hard mode.
ヘルモードじゃないか。
もうヘルモードです、本当に。はい。今のところどうですか？スイレンさん、カイさん。ご質問、質問ありますか？
ないです。大丈夫です。
ないですか？
大丈夫です。
Okay, if that's the case, shall we start off with a practice run? では、 あれから行こうかと思います。あれってなんだ、
はい、お願いします。
練習問題から行こうと思います。よろしいでしょうか。
はい、お願いします。
お願いします。
ありがとうございます。
静かなところへ移動しました。はい、OK です。
いや、ありがとうございます。なんだか、I hope you're not missing.
No, it's fine. No, I'm not missing out on anything. はい、大丈夫です。全然問題ない。
Wait. I might have forgot to save this real. ちょっと待ってください。これ、セーブするの忘れてるわ、私。一瞬待って。try to make noise in the background for like 30 seconds, please. なんか、
basically, my version of please entertain chat for me for 30 seconds.
はい、お願いします。すいません。
はい、大丈夫です。
30秒待ってください。30秒。
Take your time. Yeah. Hello, chat. Hello.
How's it going?
For all the people in Japanese time zones, おはようございます。
おはようございます。
あと30秒。
いや、大丈夫です。朝ごはん食べました？ Did you guys have breakfast yet? Or Kai, did you have dinner yet? I'm assuming you've had dinner. No! What? Nani?
I fell asleep after work. I woke up about 10 minutes before this call.
Oh, okay. So wait. Oh, okay. Mizuki-san was like, oh yeah, can we like start 10 minutes just to get everything set up? And you just woke up 10 minutes on the dot, or 10 minutes before the 10-minute call?
Just before the call. I woke up at like about 20 minutes before the stream. And I was like, oh, I didn't miss anything. Good. But I mean, I ate a small snack after work, so I'm not super hungry right now, and I could just have another light snack after the stream. I'm okay.
Okay, that's good.
Or go on down to Ye Old Pub, open 24 hours.
Ye Old Pub.
Get a Scotch egg and a Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding, shepherd's pie.
Yorkshire pudding. Ew.
There's an English pub near me that I quite like.
Oh, okay. Nice. So my question is, I asked chat about their breakfast, and Kai just like, yeah, let me tell you about my dinner that I did not have.
You asked me. You asked if I've eaten yet.
I did ask you. I did ask you.
You're doing good. I just need 10 more seconds. あと10秒。10秒。
Mimi-san is eating udon now.
Ooh, nice. Udon for breakfast?
I want udon too. Well, technically it can be early lunch. I guess.
Fair enough. I mean, like, people eat rice for breakfast, so that is not a problem at all.
Yeah, I used to eat curry for breakfast. Like Korean rice. 美味しいですよ。はい、ということで、Okay, it might look a bit iffy, but here's our practice round. ということでね、すいません、失礼いたしました。はい。ちょっと時間が経ってしまいましたけれども、お待たせいたしました。
大丈夫。
質問です。Okay, so I am going to give you the situation. Kai-san probably already knows the answer. A lot of people in the chat probably already knows the answer. So we're just gonna take it like easy. Kai-san, you can ask questions that are deceiving, that are correct, that is gonna give you the correct answer, whatever. Whatever it is, it works. But we're gonna try to figure out what this situation is all about. ということで、はい、こちらですね、皆様ご存知かもしれない、ウミガメのスープの典型例の問題となっております。練習問題としてやっていこうと思います。カイさんはね、こちら、答えを知ってらっしゃるようなので、まあ、いろんな質問していただいて結構ですと。Also, a lot of you in the chat, you can ask questions too. If you know the answer, that's okay. Just ask the questions. This is still a practice run. This is still to figure out how it's gonna go and everything. But again, the questions that you're gonna ask me has to be a yes or no questions. 私に質問しているのは、答えがはいかいいえになる質問のみということで、よろしくお願いいたします。Sounds good?
はい。Yes.
Okay. Since this is a harder question in my defense, I'm going to read the question out loud. 個人的に難しめの文章とはなっておりますので、日本語の方は読ませてもらいます。読みます。ある男がレストランでウミガメのスープを注文し、一口飲んだ。その後、店を出てすぐに自殺した。なぜ？ です。So the questions you're gonna ask is going to be like, Kai-san, give me a question in Japanese.
この人
この
は一人で、家族ありますか？
この人には家族がいますか？ Does this person have a family? 関係ないです。That doesn't really have to do with the situation. That doesn't really matter. こんな感じでいろんな質問をしてもらって、in this case, why did he decide to commit suicide after drinking this ウミガメのスープ turtle soup を解明していってもらうっていう感じのゲームです。
Yes, I do know the answer to this already, so I'm just kind of showing chat an example of asking questions and getting the response back without immediately beelining to the correct answer.
Yes. です。ということで、we'll just like open it to all. Suiren-san, Kai-san, chat. Any questions? Try to figure it out. And since this is a practice run, but Kai-san knowing the answer, I guess like we will do it until Suiren-san gets to like realize the answer.
いや、さらにハードル高くなっちゃったんじゃないですか？
いや、でもみんなで誘導します。We'll show you the way.
誘導するの？誘導するの？ありがとうございます。
Everybody, come ask questions. Suiren-san も何でも質問してください。
So discussions can happen in English, but the questions need to be in Japanese. So we know that this person went and had turtle soup.
So basically the translation is a certain man entered a restaurant. He ordered a turtle soup, drank 1 spoon, and then left the shop and committed suicide. Why? I know, I've been left behind. スープはまずかったですか？
スープはまずかったですか？いいえ。
いいえ。っていうことは美味しいですか？
No. 美味しいですか？ま、関係ありません。
関係ありません。
味は関係ないかな。
この人、アレルギーありますか？
いい質問ですね。この人はアレルギーがありますか？いいえ。
ない。
ないです。
So he does not have an allergy.
So he didn't die out of an allergic reaction.
Well, he committed suicide.
はい。
But it could be one of those like, just end it quickly type deals if it's like a really bad allergy.
Okay, maybe. この人失恋しましたか？
この人失恋しましたか？ Did this man
get his heart broken?
Oh, thank you. No, いいえ。No って言っちゃった。いいえ。いえ、失恋はしていません。I have an idea, but I wonder how far off I might be. Ask the questions. You might not be too far off, or you might be really far off.
It's true.
If you ask it in English, or me or Kai will attempt to translate it in Japanese.
You can discuss your idea in English if you struggle with Japanese, but try to practice Japanese if you can.
Yes, I would personally love it if you all in the chat could also try to practice your Japanese. Again, you can't use ChatGPT or Google Translate, but you can look up words in Japanese.
Yes. I will admit I am using Google Translate as a dictionary. I'm only plugging in one word at a time and not full sentences if I need it, the word. Just because I don't have a Japanese dictionary on hand.
So, this is the pure side note. その人はウミガメを。So, pure side note. For those of you who are learning Japanese and want a dictionary that you can use on your phone, I use something called 意味は。
意味は。
意味は。 is a fairly good Japanese to English or English to Japanese dictionary that you can find the words on the phone. So yeah.
Sounds amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries.
So, if I have to ask in Japanese, I'm cooked. I don't know.
No, you can ask in
like,
English.
This is still a Japanese class. How about this? Like, you can try to like put words together. It doesn't have to be a full sentence. Like, I'm pretty good at trying to like understand what it's being said. Just say that like you have 5 words in a sentence. Try to translate or like look up all of these words in Japanese. Copy paste. You're good to go.
Yeah, proceed with passion.
Yes, this is with passion.
With passion.
With passion. Hi. Can anyone answer? What do you mean? Anyone can ask. I will answer, yes.
Kai, did you just ask a question? Or have you not?
No. I'm trying not to, go straight for the answer. So I'm letting you have more of a chance to guess around before I give you more leading questions.
See, it's like 2 against 1 now.
I know.
2対1になったんです。
You can ask questions that is very deceiving. Like, you can just ask a lot of random questions too. でも why? なんで？
このレストランは本当に、本当のレストランですか？
このレストランは本当のレストランですか？はい。Is this restaurant real? It is real. It's not like against the law. 法律違反とかしてないです。ちゃんとレストランです。It is a restaurant. Normal, good old, obeying the law. No weird scams. Restaurant.
じゃあ、この、タートルの白亀スープ
はい。
亀スープ
亀のスープ。はい。
亀のスープ本当に亀ですか？
この亀のスープは本当に亀ですか？はい。This turtle soup, is this turtle soup really turtle? はい。By the way, ウミガメ is more of like sea turtle. It's just like a lot longer if I wrote sea turtle, and so that's why I just wrote turtle in the title. But umi, sea, like kaisan, right? So umi, sea, turtle, kame, umigame, sea turtle.
Umigame?
です。はい、ウミガメ。
ウミガメね。Right.
I wonder if the person had a particular affinity for the soup. Well, we know they don't have an allergy. I don't know what you mean by affinity.
なんでしょう。
Affinity.
Like something personal? Like maybe the umigame was a pet or something?
Oh, I would definitely commit suicide if that was the case.
このウミガメはこの人のペットじゃない？
ペットですか？
ペットですか？このウミガメはこの人のペットでしたか？ Past tense? Yeah. Sadly, it's dead, so we have to use past tense. はい。
でしたか？
でしたか？ Yeah. Was this turtle a pet of this man? No. I'm burning in the inside, Dario-san. You've been studying Japanese for a while. This is the time for you to ask the questions in Japanese. You can do it.
You're burning in the inside? Then ask the question in Japanese.
You can do
They
it.
know the answer.
Oh, they know the answer. Well, it's like, I think I have the answer, so like
Yeah,
they
so
don't
it
know
might
the
be,
answer
or
for
might
sure.
not be.
Maybe.
も
Go
ともと知って
proceed
る
with
か知
passion.
らないですかっていう問
はい。もともと知ってるか知らないか。
ないですね。If you knew the answer beforehand, then no, don't do it. But if you don't know the answer and you're trying to answer it with me, then go for the question in Japanese and see if you get it right, I think. I think it's the name of the game.
Yes. I mean, this is a practice run. So, like, if you even know the answer, you can try to ask some questions too. Okay, we have a question from the chat. 前の時、ウミガメのスープを食べました So I'm guessing this is 以前 or 前、ウミガメのスープを食べたことがありますか Have this person ate ウミガメのスープ before? はい。
お、食べたことがありましたっていうことです。
とっても大切。あります。
Oh, so he has drank it before, and それは大事なヒントっていうことですね。
大事なヒントです。Food critique. I was disappointed with the food. I hope people won't like go and like, you know, end their lives just because they're disappointed in food. はい。この人は亀の知り合いでしたか？いい質問ですね。See, you can do it. はい。この人は亀の知り合いでしたか？ Did this person like personally know the turtle? いいえ。It wasn't Crash from Tokyo Disney Sea. クラッシュじゃなかった。切り上げて。
I'm gonna plug in one word to look for it.
皆さん、日本語で。いいんですよ。今日は日本語で。It's probably really confusing for my Japanese audience because, like, you know, usually I'm like, ask your questions in English, and today I'm like, you have to speak in Japanese.
今日は日本語のみで。
そう、今日は日本語のみで。めんどくさいですわね。
以前注文。以前食べたウミガメのスープと、さっき自殺の前に食べたウミガメのスープは、同じもの、なんか変わってるところはないですか？
It has to be a yes or no answer. はいかいいえでしか答えられません。でもとってもいい質問です。
変わってるって、はい、変わってる、変わってないっていう質問？
はい、変わってますか、ですね。変わってますか、はい、違います。はい。
違います。
Is there anything different from the soup that this person has had before and the soup that he had this time? Yes! とってもいい質問です。味付けは同じですか？ Was the seasonings the same? 関係ないです。Sadly, it doesn't matter. あんまり、関係ないかなと思います。
スープを作った人は同じですか？
スープを作った人は同じですか？いいえ。Was the person who made the soup the same? No. 美味しいスープでしたか？関係ありません。でも美味しかったんじゃないかなと思います。Was the soup delicious? It probably was, yes, but sadly it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So what matters とまとめしますね。The important thing is that the soup is, he's drank the soup before, but the soup this time is different, and the person who made it is also different.
この人は、船乗りですか？
お攻めましたね。この人は船乗りですか？はい。
That was me slipping a subtle hint.
はい。この人は船乗りです。Is he a sailor? Yes.
I learned a new word. 船乗り。
そう、船乗り。
船乗り。
はい。完璧です。船乗り。Well, it can't have been because he hated it then. Well, he didn't hate it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah? Did you finally call me?
What?
No, my niece just finally called me after what, 4 or 5 weeks?
Oh, wow.
attempting to get her to say auntie. Hi. すいません、ちょっと。
Well, that was a really special moment.
Okay. 大丈夫です。
Oh.
Does the small child not realize she's interrupting a collab?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you gonna come over? Hi. Okay. Can I get a hug?
Aw.
Aw, yeah, thank you. Yay, hug.
So we know that this person was a sailor.
Mm-hmm.
We know that they've had turtle soup before.
Mm-hmm.
But the turtle soup they had before was different.
Mm.
And the person who made it was different.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up some comments from some questions from the chat. チャット欄からの質問読んでみますね。このレストランは初めてですか？ Is this first time for him in this restaurant? はい。
お、
はい。彼は日本人ですか？ Is this person Japanese? 関係ないです。It doesn't matter. そう。すごく聞き取りやすい英語と日本語でびっくりする。いや、ほんとね、発音綺麗ですわね、お二人ともね。
Without giving the answer, just asking members of chat, how many people know this puzzle already? How many people are biting their tongues?
We would love to know too. Sorry, Suirenさん, were you about to ask?
いえ、大丈夫です。このレストランは初めてでしたっけ？はい、初めて。
このレストランは初めてです。
じゃあ、
はい
以前食べたウミガメのスープは別のレストランっていうか別の国で食べたんですか？
難しい。一つに絞ってください。ごめんなさい。
別の国で食べたんですか？
いいえ。
お。
You can ask the other question too if you'd like.
じゃあ別のレストランで食べたんですか？
いいえ。This.
Really try. That's my dress. That's my dress you're putting on. Sorry.
That's her dress. Dresses are important.
This is not a dress on you. It's like a giant mantle. Okay, that's fine.
Plain dress.
Sorry,
up.
it's
so cute.
I have like a giant like frilly what's it called? Panier? Yeah.
Panier. Hi.
Panier. And she just put it over her head. Okay. Sorry.
All girls, not all, but most of us wants to be princesses.
Sorry. She hates it though.
Oh, okay.
作った人。
はい。そのウミガメはその人に特別ですか？ Okay, Dario-san, I would need you to rephrase. Which umigame are you referring to? Is that turtle important to the person? Like which turtle? Like the turtle soup that he just had, or like the turtle soup he had before? I don't know. Like
Right,
specify.
because he's had this soup before, but it was different from the one he had just now.
Yeah, it was different.
And it's not he didn't have it in a different restaurant, but this is his first time in this restaurant. Sorry, she just ran screaming.
It's cute.
前に
前。
食べたウミガメのスープです。なんだっけ。そのスープを作った人は、この人に対して大切な人でしたか？
So, was the person who made the soup before, somebody important to him? はい、そうですね。はい。
そ その人は健在ですか？
その人は健在ですか is the person that who made the soup for him before still alive. はい。その人は健在ですね。
おお。
その人は健在ですね。助詞ですね。Particles are important. その人は健在。わI'm just gonna emphasize the は。その人は健在です。
その人は健在です。
はい
So he's still alive.
Yes.
She's still.
He or she, that person,
その人は
健在です。
女性ですか？
Is that person who made the soup a female? 関係ないです。Doesn't
あ、
matter.
関係ない。
Okay, その時、which 時ダリオさん、which 時We have two different time frames right now. Right before he passed away and the time that he had the soup before. Which 時 are you referring to? はい。日本語難しいですね。日本語難しいです。抽象的なものもっと難しいですからね。Okay, Kai-san, helping hand?
A little helping hand.
A little helping hand. We're getting closer. Definitely
前
closer.
にこの人の名前は赤足のゼフですか？
いいえ。誰どなた
Somebody doesn't read One Piece.
Somebody doesn't read One Piece.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but anyone in chat that knows One Piece that is a very, very relevant question.
Well, to be fair, not all of us grew up, watching One Piece or Naruto. That's like...
It's okay. I was being silly. It's okay.
ごめんなさい。わかんない。
前にのスープのウミガメは本当にウミガメですか？
前食べたスープのウミガメは本当にウミガメでしたか？いいえ。
でしたか？
Was the turtle in the turtle soup that he had before really a turtle? No.
Big hint right there for you, Suiren.
Big hint.
I just realized Suiren also probably didn't read One Piece.
I do read One Piece,
You
but
do,
なん
that's
で
so long.
なんか、
私30巻までは読んだ。
そう
なんか
30
学校
巻まで
の
は、
友達に借りて読んで、でもあんま覚えてないんで。
30巻なら、3時はもう出てたん
3時は
ですよね。
出てたはず。でも、中学生の時だったから。あんまり記憶がなくて。
さっき、カエが、なんか、その人の名前はなんとかなんとかって、3時の師匠なんです。
足のゼフ。
だよね。カエ、it's his master, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 3時の師匠です。
3時の師匠さん。
そう。物語的には、旅行客船でサンジが、そこで、見習い？
はいはいはいはい。
シェフの見習いで、そして突然海賊たちが現れて、あとは、師匠とサンジが二人、海のどこかの島で流れ込んじゃって、食事もないし、あとは、なんだっけ。師匠のジェフが、自分の食べ物を全部サンジにあげてたんです。隠して師匠隠して自分がたくさん食べ物を持ってるっていう、わざわざ隠して、でも自分の食べ物全部サンジにあげたんです。その後にサンジが、それを気づいたとき、めっちゃ後悔してて、あとは、師匠の足もなくしたんだっけ？事故の、なんか海の事故で、師匠の足がなくしたんです。
びっくりした。師匠の足も食べたのかと思った。
食べてない。
食べてない
食べてた。食べてない。
食べてない
ないです。
はい。
はい。という話だったっけ
なんで覚えてないんだろう。チョッパーの話をめちゃくちゃ覚えてるんですけどね。
結構、あんまりね、長い、話ではなくて、1話とか2話で終わったんです。
ああ。いや、いつかワンピース読み返したいと思ってるんですけど、やっぱ長くてなかなか時間が。
I feel you're on a path there, Suiren.
But you're on a path. Well, I just said something within that would probably become a
Yes,
hint.
I figured that might be what it is, but I was like, do I really want to go that way?
I know, it's a bit, I don't know, macabre.
Do you remember the English name of the game is Dark Stories? So do you want to go that way?
I realized.
原作では
っていうか
食べてなかったっけ？
ウミカメって前食べたウミカメと今回食べたウミカメが違うから、その違いを気づいてから自殺したんですか？
はい。So
はい
was it because he realized the difference between the previous turtle soup and the current turtle soup that he had? Was it because of the difference that he realized that he committed suicide? Yes. そうです。
その前のウミカメスープのウミカメは人間ですか？
はい。
実は人間でしたね。
はい。
はい。
So was the quotation mark turtle soup that he had before actually human? Yes.
その
I seem to have accidentally started a One Piece discussion in your chat.
食材になった人は、食べた人に対して大事な人ですか？
はい。Was the person who sadly became the ingredient of the soup somebody important to him? Yes. そうです。
そうです。っていうか、で、以前スープを作った人は、
I think you have enough data points to formulate an answer, Suiren, if you would like.
I don't know. She might need a bit more. We'll see. 何でもいいですよ。聞いてください。
まあ、スープをSorry. 以前、スープを作った人は、この人に対して大事ですよね。
はい、
じゃあ、そのスープを作った人は、自分の体の一部をウミガメスープに作ったんですか？
いえ。
いえ、じゃあ別人なのね。はい、オッケー。っていうか、その前、ウミガメスープを作った人と、スープを食べた人の関係は、家族ですか？
関係ないです。
関係ない。
ごめんなさい、多分いえ。
多分いえね。OK。じゃあ、よかったです。I went a really dark path, but anyways. てか、do I want, I guess I don't know how to, because like,スープになった人は、とても大事。でも、その人とスープを飲んだ人の関係は、重要な、ポイントですか？ Is it important, their relationship?
まあそうですね。はい。そうですね、多分。はい。
多分そうですね。
Summarize for chat, we know this person was a sailor. We know that this person had quote-unquote turtle soup before, but when having turtle soup now, they recognize the difference that the previous turtle soup didn't actually have turtle as an ingredient. It had people. And the people in the soup were important to him. And it was made by someone important to him.
まあ、基本的に以前食べたスープは別人が作ったスープでも中に、まあ、とりあえず、今食べて、スープを食べて、前食べたスープと違うから、前食べたスープは、実は、自分に大切な人が入ってるっていうことを気づいて、だから自分が大切な人を食べちゃったっていうことを気づいて自殺しましたっていうことですね。
はい。She got it perfectly. もうこれで答えでいいんじゃないですか？ I think that was like really good enough, like that was good enough to be a perfect answer, no? よく、いいですよね、カイさん。Yeah. Okay.Really gory practice run, but we definitely got the answer. ということで、スイレンさん、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
Okay, so here's the very lengthy answer. お疲れ様でした。完璧です。Let me read it out loud. はい。ということで、質問。ある男がレストランでウミガメのスープを注文し、一口飲んだ。A man ordered turtle soup at a restaurant and took one sip. その後、店を出てすぐに自殺した。なぜ？ After leaving the restaurant, he committed suicide. Why?The answer was this. これが回答です。その男は昔、船の事故で無人島に漂着した。Sorry, it was too long for me to put 振り仮名 on, so I'm just gonna like read the English too. The man had once been stranded on a deserted island after a shipwreck.That's why the sailor part was so important. 一緒にいた仲間がウミガメのスープだと言って彼にスープを飲ませて生き延びさせた。A companion gave him soup and told him it was turtle soup so he could survive. しかし後になって、そのスープは実は人間の肉で作られていたことを知った。It was later that he realized that the soup was actually made from human flesh. Like, when did he realize? まず、いつ気づいたかというと、レストランで本物のウミガメのスープを飲んだ瞬間、あの時飲んだものはウミガメではなかったと気づき、絶望して自殺した。When he tasted real turtle soup at a restaurant, he understood the truth. Realizing what he had eaten before, he fell into despair and killed himself. ということで、that is why this.
I was trying to decide whether it's necessary to know their relationship or not. It was kind of like, is it like, did he eat his brother, his father, his mom, his dad, his lover? What? His kids?
Oh, that would be bad.
I was trying to nudge you in the right direction, and you just kept diving into the interpersonal relationships.
That's why I was like, is it that? Yeah. No, I realized what the answer was like a while ago, but I was like, is the relationship to the person who ate the soup important?
I mean, it can. I mean, like, you know, companion.
It can be theoretically, yeah.
仲間は大事ですからね。ということで、いや、お疲れ様でした。So again, this is why this whole thing is known as turtle soup in Japanese. まあ、これがあるので、日本語では、ウミガメのスープっていう名前で知られています。Sorry, you're probably hearing some stuff. ということで、that was, はい、that was a very, again, gory, macabre, eerie practice run. ちょっとダークな感じでしたね。はい。そう。ということで、これの、そりゃシェフが作ったんだから素人が作ったもんとは違いますよってシェフが言う平和な解決が好き。それだとよかった。The comment, you know,
yes.
There could be a peaceful option where the chef could simply go like ahead and say something like, you know, I'm a chef. What you had before was from somebody who is not a professional. Of course, the taste is gonna be different. That would have been nice. はい。ということで。
By the way, eating people will cause insanity. Just letting you guys know.
Yes. Yes. よくないですよ。はい。ということで、the rest we might do like 1 or 2 or 3 more, I don't know. The rest of the questions that I have prepared are original questions that I have, quizzes that I have prepared, and I will assure you it's not gory, so do not worry.
I was fully prepared to go into gore mode now.
I mean, I personally like gore, but you know, it's morning in Japan and it's a Saturday morning, so I decided probably not. Maybe another time.
Really? Right in front of her Sanjin Bao? Right in front of...
I know, right?
Right in front of my Chuka Manju.
そう、ちょっと残りは、私オリジナルの問題なので、そこまで難しくないと思う。I don't think it's that hard either. I don't really know how to make hard questions yet. I'm trying, but yeah. But it's not gory, it's not, はい、気持ち悪いとか、グロいとかはないはずです。Okay, so since Suiren-san has like given the actual like overall answer, this time we have to make sure that Kai-san's gonna be the one answering it later on.
I will do my best.
頑張ってください。ということで、
as a side note, can I just say, like, you said dark stories at the beginning, or at least Kai said dark stories in the beginning. My brain actually immediately, when you said umikame soup, went to human soup. I just didn't want to go there.
おいしい。
最初から人のスープ思ってたのに。いや、そこまでじゃないだろうって思って間違えてた。ごめん。
いや、でも、先入観ってね、大事ですからね。はい。でも本当によくできましたっていうのも変ですけど、よく回答までたどり着いてくださいました。You did amazing. Like, that was pretty...
ありがとうございます。
like, from what I know, I feel like that was quite short. Like, she got to the answer quite fast. Hi.
I mean, you say that, but just the tutorial round, we're already an hour into stream. So.
I know.
I was trying to balance between, you know, a little bit of misleading. Oh, is it really a restaurant? And then it's like, I should probably help her get on track.
Well, the original is known to be quite hard, so...
Yes.
まあ、ということでね、次行こうと思います。Okay, we're gonna continue on to the next question. I will read it out loud, but it should be on the screen. Okay, では私が質問を読みます。男には欲しいものがある。男の欲しいものは目の前、手を伸ばせば届く距離にある。だが、男はそれを取らない。なぜか。I'm guessing there might be a few words that you don't know, Kai-san. Feel free to ask it all out. ちょっと難しい単語も入ってると思います。難しいっていうか、割と、なんて言うんだろう。日常で使うわけではない言葉もあると思います。Some of the words here are not really words that are used in daily conversation in my defense. So, feel free to ask, like, what the words mean to the chat, and the chat will answer for you. コメント欄にチャットに聞いてくださいね。皆様が答えてくれます。
I am trying to piece the sentences together with my very limited understanding of Japanese.
Let's start one sentence at a time, shall we?
男には欲しいものがある. Now, me not recognizing kanji immediately had a very silly thought. This boy either has a star or a wish.
欲しい。
A desire?
Yes.
Yes.
Close. はい。Desire, もの、thing です。
Okay, mono. So this boy desires something.
はい。
男の欲しいものは目の前。
目の前。はい。
目の前。目の前。Something, yeah, something to do with the eyes. Is 目の前 invisible?
No, what is mae? Do you know mae?
Mae is behind.
Ushiro is behind.
Oh shoot. 目の Oh, in front of his eyes?
Correct.
Okay, so what he wants is in front of his eyes. 手のno hands
Sorry.
手を伸ばせば。
伸ばせば。伸ばせば。
伸ばせば。Ba is
So
often
it's-
used for if.
Yeah. So I think you would, if you studied a little bit of vocabulary in Japanese, it would be, 伸べる would be the part, like the 伸びます would be what you probably said. 伸ばす、伸びます。
手を伸ばせば届く
届く。
届くよう
Okay, 距離
にある。伸ばせば hands
伸ばす long
So if you think about the previous sentence, the thing he wants is in front of him.
but it's out of his reach.
Not quite.
The other way around.
The other way around.
It's within his reach?
It's within his reach. そうですね。
Yeah.
届く
But
means
he-
be able to reach. If he 手を伸ばす stretches his arm, he's able to
Okay.
reach. 距離 distance. It's within a distance that he's able
Right.
to reach.
So he wants something, he can see it in front of him, and it's within his reach. だが、
だが is but.
男、yeah, but 男、それを取らない、cannot or does not reach for it.
Does not. Not cannot.
Does not reach for it.
はい
なぜか。
はい。Why?
So he wants something. The thing is in front of his eyes. If he stretches his hand, he can reach it, but he does not reach for it. Why?
Yeah. No. So a direct translation is there is something a man wants. The thing that he wants is right in front of his eyes. If he reaches out, he will be able to grab it. But that the man does not take it. Why?
Ooh.
Okay.
My mind went straight to an answer that is not appropriate for either of your channels.
Okay, then don't.
Yes.
My channel is child safe.
Yes.
So the answer will also be child safe. And for
Yes.
this at least.
Right. Right. This is why Japan has women-only cars in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You already said the answer. No, goodness. Kai-san, you're gonna be banned from my channel from now on. Gosh. なんてこと言うのも Okay, I'm going to like try to forget what you just said and I'm gonna read out the comments. 今のカイさん言ったことを忘れるためにもコメント見ますわね。男の前には防弾ガラスの壁がありますか Is there a bulletproof wall in front of him? Yeah. Oh?
Hi. Why are you bringing me the chair? Hi. Okay, never mind. She's okay. Never mind. Yes. そのもの。
この男、の欲しいのものは、
欲しいものの色に
欲しい
もの。
ものは、give me a second to look this up in the dictionary. Is it 違法？
違法？
違法ですか？
違法ですか？ Yeah, it is not illegal.
Okay.
I guess along the same lines, そのまま、そのものを取ったら、犯罪になりますか？
Yeah, if he just takes it, will it be a crime? Yeah. Okay, wait, Wait, which questions are you referring to? Was my question in Japanese wrong? Sorry, I don't know which one. 待って、欲しいも、Okay, I'm gonna read out some comments from the chat.
Right.
はい、ちょっとコメント欄の質問も読みますね。夜ですか？おーIs it night? 夜ですか？部分的にそう。アキネーターになっちゃった。Partially, I guess. But I would say hi.
So
But
it's
definitely not
nighttime.
morning. もう朝じゃないですね。少なくともね。
朝
お昼でもない。
じゃない
It's not noon either. I guess it can be evening. 結構いい質問来ましたね。That was a pretty good question. はい。Okay,
So it's not in the morning,
It's
it's
not
not
in the
at noon, it's
not
not
at noon.
illegal for him to take.
Not illegal at all. Also, I will give you a huge hint. Like, this might be a lot easier for you to understand if you have ever lived in Japan. 正直、これは日本に住んでたことがある人の方がわかりやすいかもしれない。それだけは言っておきます。Okay.
I want to ask, but like,
Okay.
I'm just gonna let. そのものは実物ですか？
そのものは実物ですか？はい。Does this thing exist? Yes. Like tangible? Yes. はい。実物
It
で
is
すよ。
tangible.
はい。Okay. Next question from the chat. コメント欄から。欲しいものは男の所有物ですか？ Is what he is wanting his personal belonging? Yeah. 所有物ではないで
So
す。
it belongs to someone else.
Okay. 欲しいものは本来手で掴むものですか？ Is what he wants something that is supposed to be grabbed by its hand? Yes. はい。
そのもの
本来手で
は、
掴むものです。
大きいですか？
そのものは大きいですか？ Define 大きい。
like,
大きいとは何？大きいってくらい？
I don't know. I don't know how to summarize this in a yes/no question. ハンドヘルドのサイズですか？
Handheld size ですか？はい。手で掴めるサイズですね。
手で掴めるサイズ。
掴む
Okay,
means to
so
grab. め
Okay.
is like able to. So,
Right.
手で掴む。
So it's not something philosophical like he wants the moon.
そう、月が
Or he
欲しい
wants
と
a
か
better
ではない
life.
ですね。
Right. It's something he can hold in his hand, something handheld size that's in front of him. It is it is not illegal.
はい。
I forgot. Did we ask if it belongs? Suiren, did you ask if it belongs to him?
No, so somebody in chat asked if it belongs to him, but it does not belong to him, but it does not necessarily mean it belongs to somebody else, because we didn't
Right.
ask that question.
So it doesn't belong to him. How do we say does it belong to someone else? そのものは、
You can say 他の人 or 他人。
他の人のものですか？
他の人のものですか？はい。はい。
Okay.
ちょっと待って。難しいな。他の人ではない。
町のものですか？
町のものではない。いえ。
Okay, so it doesn't belong to the town. It doesn't. It's struggle whether it belongs to another person. 獣のものですか？
sorry ごめんなさい。もう一回。
獣のものですか？
獣のものですか？
A wild beast? Yeah.
Does it belong to so it's not like he's trying to grab a bone from a dog.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the Beauty and the Beast.
Oh no, sorry.
Does he
I would have thought that would
be.
be kaibutsu.
いや、 獣と怪物の違いですね。怪物 feels a little bit more like it belongs in the fantasy world. 獣 feels a little bit more like a beast.
Wild animal?
Yeah.
A beast. I was just thinking animal, but okay.
なんでしょう。なんだろう。We do all want a better
動物
life.
動物 would have been a better word.
動物ですね。
So it doesn't belong to the town. It sort of belongs to someone else. It's something he wants. It's something he can take hold of. It's something approximately handheld sized. It's not illegal for him to take it, but he doesn't take it. And if I am familiar with Japanese culture, it would be easier.
I wouldn't go that deep, like as in culture. I wouldn't say culture, but yeah. Lifestyle, maybe?
Japanese lifestyle.
日本の文化とまではいかないですね、正直。文化ではないです。文化なのか文化ではないな、多分。
Rikai, you wanted to ask something? Also, I think, is my internet going out?
No, we can hear you just fine.
Okay, good.
その時間、is時間 like at this time?
はい、その時間。
その時間、雨がいますか？
雨が降っていますか？ Is it
雨が降
raining?
っていますか？
降ってますか？関係ないです。Doesn't matter if it's raining or not. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read some comments from the questions from the comments. その男の人はお金が足りないですか？ Does he not have enough money? いい質問ですね。Good question. 難しいな。I'm just gonna say that's a hard one to answer, and I'm just gonna leave it there, hoping that will be a good enough answer. I know that's not what I'm supposed to do, but ちょっと難しいなを答えにするのは良くないとは思うんですが、難しいなとだけ言っておきます。
Okay.
ということで、関係ある質問ですね。
関係ある質問
So, like, if it's 関係ないなら、関係ないって答えますね。でもそのお金が足りないっていう質問に対して関係ないじゃないから関係ある。でも難しい。
でも難しい。
答えは yes でも no でもないっていうこと。
そうなんです。yes でも no でもないです。Yeah, the answer isn't either yes or no. 男は両手に何か持っていますか？ Does he have something in both of his hands? Yeah. Nope. そう、自分のものじゃないけど、それを取ることは違法じゃなくて夜？難しい。It's not your own thing, but it's not illegal to take it, and it's at nighttime. ですね。
そのものは、
はい。
This is not my official answer. This is just me verbalizing my thoughts, I guess. It's easier for me in English, so I do apologize. And for the English-speaking members of chat, I guess, too. It threw me off when you said it doesn't matter whether or not it is raining, because one thing that I have seen a lot of in Japan is plastic no, vinyl no kasa, and people seem to be pretty lax about whether or not they take other people's kasas when it's raining.
Oh, it is still illegal, and it is definitely a crime, and I hate it so much, so it is illegal. You already asked if it's illegal or not. It is absolutely illegal. Do not take other people's umbrellas. You know, I hate that part about Japan. I'm like, I want
people
them all
just
in
seem
jail.
very lax
Sorry.
about that.
I know. Awful, awful. そう、傘じゃないです。傘を盗むのは違法です。
傘、そのものは傘じゃない。
傘じゃないです。はい。Okay,
あのものはお金で買うものですか？
そのものはお金で買うものですか？ Is that something you buy with money? はい、そうです。そうです。はい。
It's something that he wants, but he doesn't take it. So that, but it's not that he is not allowed to take it. It's not legal to take it. So that must mean there's another reason that he doesn't take it. He shouldn't take it.
I
Which
wouldn't
makes
to
him
go all the way to shouldn't. He
or
doesn't.
he doesn't. He's showing self-restraint.
そう、そうなんですよ。取っちゃダメなわけじゃないけど、今取らない選択をしてるんですよね。
Somebody in chat asked if they had enough money, but I missed the answer.
Oh, you missed a really important part. I said, that's a hard one to answer, and that was the answer.
Okay. It's difficult to answer whether or not it's because he...
Which then came with my whole, like, very long explanation of, well, if it's difficult to answer, and when she says it's a question that doesn't matter, she'll say that. So this question matters, but it's an answer that cannot be defined with yes or no.
Okay. A few more. 貴重なものですか? Is this something precious? No. I wouldn't call it precious.
そのものは食べ物ですか?
そのものは食べ物ですか? はい。
Okay, it's food.
Is this food? Yes, it is food.
It is food. He wants it, but he doesn't take it.
はい。
この男、ダイエット
ダイエット中
ダイエット中
ですか?
ですか?
Yeah. Is he on a diet?
Yeah, so it's not dieting.
はい。
貧乏ですか?
インド? Is this in India?
貧乏。
貧乏。
No, 貧乏。
インドじゃない。貧乏ですか?
貧乏。
いや、男は貧乏ではないですね。It's not like he's poor.
It's not that he's poor.
It's not that he's poor.
It's not that he is on a diet, but it's food that he can take, but wants to take, but doesn't take.
Yes, you're getting so close.
So question is,
はい。
質問してもいいですかな?
いや、もちろんです。どんどん質問してください。
今撮ってなかったけど、
はい。
ちょっと時間経ってから撮ってました？
はい、はい、はい。
はい、
そうです。
OK。
わかったんじゃない？
わかりました。かな？
さすが。いや、そんな気がします。はい。
そんな気がします。
So
I asked whether, well, he didn't take it now, but did he take it in a later time? And the answer is yes. カイお願いします。
そのものはデザートですか?
関係ないです。It doesn't have to be dessert. デザート関係ないです。Suiren-san, you can ask more questions.
I can
Just
ask more
to
questions. I
confirm.
might be.
If your answer is right. Beat around the bush.
Beat around the bush?
コメント欄まだ分かってないのかな? I'm wondering if anybody in the chat even got that. Again, if you've ever lived in Japan, you probably have done this before, is what I'm... Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be super passion then, because I can't form full sentences at all.
Yes, I love passion. This is what it's all about.
Okay, okay, so, この男は I'm just going to start spewing words out. I'm so sorry.
大丈夫です。
男は学生、放課後、今は、夕食時でも、手の洗わない。
Okay,
お母さん、
She's going all around the place.
お母さん。
叱る？
叱る。お母さん怒る。
怒る？
お母さん、はい。
手を、
to wash is 洗い。
いや、手を洗い。
洗ってない？ Did not wash?
いや、手を洗ってない。 だから、食べ物を、take, how do you say take again?
取る。
取らない。
取らない。いやー。no.
Dang. I feel like I'm in the ballpark. I'm in the general direction. I feel like I'm no longer in the ballpark.
I mean,
夕食時、はい。学生、いいえ。放課後、いいえ。お母さん怒る、いいえ。手洗ってない、いいえ。ですね。
Okay, so I'm nowhere near it. I'm in the ballpark, but you're all
you're
figuring
in the
Got it.
you're in the ballpark of food is correct. 食べ物って合ってますね。
食べ物、そう、食べ物、はい。ダメだ、キティちゃんのポップコーンマシンの前にいる。キティちゃんポップコーンマシンじゃないんですわよね。Somebody just said in the comments, it feels like the only thing I can imagine is him being in front of the Hello Kitty popcorn machine, but no, he's not in front of the Hello Kitty popcorn machine. Because then the time, night wouldn't really make sense. だって夜関係ないでしょ？そう。手を洗ってないからダメよって怒られた。怒られてない。
So, my train of thought was that,
Well, I think where you got it wrong was 男に欲しい. So when you thought 男 means like a boy, but it just means
Man.
like a male, a man.
Male. It just means like man, like, you know, gender. Like male, female.
Right.
So it doesn't
Right.
have to be a boy. So he doesn't really need a mother or grandma or like dad
I see. I just thought it was, like, after school, getting home, mom's making, like, karage. He wants a taste, but he hasn't washed his hand yet. So he can't, because you said he could have it later. Or he takes it later, but he can't take it now. Because that seems very Japanese after school. Everyone's done it, kind of thing. When they, take a bit off the plate and then get yelled at.
I guess.
I mean, yeah. 夜ってことね。今、レストランにいますか？
Yeah? Is he at a restaurant? Nope. いいんですよ。You can ask those simple questions. You can just like knock these off like from your checklist.
家いますか？
家にいますか？
Is it at home?
Yeah? He's not at home either.
He's not at home. It's not a restaurant.
街に歩いていますか？
街を歩いてますか？あ、街、通りじゃないですね。He's not walking on the streets. Nope.
Okay.
スーパーにいますか？
はい。
He's at the supermarket. He wants it, but he can't take it yet. Or he doesn't take it yet.
Wait, is that really specific to Japan though? It's not specific to Japan, but it might be easier if you've lived in Japan, is what I see.
そのもの、I know what it is.
あたたたって言ってる。
I'm trying to think vocabulary. Vocabulary is what I'm struggling with right now.
Passion!
頑張
れいける You can do this!
Okay, dictionary.
You can also ask.
He's waiting for the 6 p.m. discount sticker. Waribiki?
割引
Stickers, シール。
シール。この人は、割引シールを待ってですか？
Hey.
Oh, you got it right! 完璧です！はい、イエーイ！ってことで、How does it feel now?
I can also see why you say this feels very common in Japanese. The people that have lived in Japan, yes. I've done the same thing during my stay in Japan.
素晴らしい。ということで、はい、This is the answer. Let me read it out loud. 男には欲しいものがある。A man wants something. 男の欲しいものは目の前。手を伸ばせば届く距離にある。What he wants is right in front of him. Close enough to reach. But he does not take it. Why? だが男はそれを取らないでいる。なぜか。The answer is this. ここは夕方のスーパーです。This is the supermarket in the evening time. Doesn't have to be night, but like, evening time is usually when the stickers comes out. 男は割引シールが貼られるのを待っている。He's waiting for the discount sticker. Japanese culture. So it's not specifically Japanese, but it would like make more sense if you've like done it before in Japan.
It's very Japanese.
Oh, okay, never mind
Actually,
then.
yeah, it's very Japanese.
I mean, the Chinese supermarket that I live near also does that, but we do it at 7, not 6. So
Oh, I see. I feel like in
It
Japan
tends
it
to be
starts at
pretty
like
late.
5.
well,
Depending on like the supermarket, obviously. And depending on like when they meet it. But よくできました。That was awesome! いや、素晴らしい。お疲れ様でした。Okay. We'll maybe do like just one more before we end. But how's your time? Like, do you need to go? Like, are you hungry? Because you probably
I'm
are.
perfectly good if you want to keep going. Yeah.
大丈夫です。
大丈夫ですか? Okay, if that's the case, we'll just do one more.
I also just remembered there was a
Hi.
very, very silly furui anime. There was an old anime exactly about this concept, and it was a very ridiculous show. So it suddenly came to my mind.
Waiting for the discounts.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was about a bunch of very chunibyo no hito. Yeah, they would wait for like the time sale, and then it's like they would fight over the discount meals, like straight up, just like shonen anime style.
何それ?
なんか
The anime is called Bento. It's
Bento.
really silly.
That sounds silly, but to be fair, I'm guilty of doing this, so... はい。
Yeah.
だって、もし知らない人がいた時のために説明しておきますね。That explains why I've never had an experience like that. Okay, to explain, was it Bento? Maybe.
The anime was called Bento, yes.
Oh, the anime. Oh, I see. Okay.
So if
Yeah, sorry,
if
go
you
ahead.
want, I very quickly just searched for it. Plot. While innocently reaching for some half-price bento, Yo Sato finds himself beaten up on the floor of a supermarket. He soon learns that getting half-price bento is an all-out brawl between customers.
That sounds
It was a
so
very silly show, yes.
But yes, so here in Japan, so that we I think like a lot of us are guilty of like wasting food, and supermarkets and convenience stores do try to like do their best not to get as much food waste out there as possible. And in Japanese supermarkets, they usually have a kitchen within where they will be cooking like pre-made, like ready-made food. It can be usually like karaage, a lot of like deep fried stuff, mainly because it's too much work to actually deep fry stuff at home, and like thinking about the oil that you have to discard. And so a lot of people just like go and buy these stuff. And supermarkets are a place that people go buy these like dishes. It can be like salads, like karaage, korokke, It can be like, like bento itself, like, this entire box of food too. But because it is freshly made, they have a very, like, short span of life. Like, expiration date is the date that it's made. And so if it's not sold by a specific time of the day, they usually put this sticker on them saying that it's like, just say it's like 10 yen off, like 30 yen off, 50 yen off, sometimes up to like 50% off. And a lot of people do fight over these. I'm guilty of doing that myself. So yeah, that's what it was. Hi.
Now I have an image of Mizuki-san with like the person whacking somebody else in the face while she grabs her bento.
Well, it's more of like I grab my daikon. Or like, vegetables are expensive these days.
It's true. You're not wrong. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Hi.
Fight.
Super.
Fight is necessary.
Hi. Okay, well, we'll work on our next one. Not sponsored stream. Yes, this stream is not sponsored by any supermarkets. I wish.
Oof, all right. My answer was rough, but we got it in the end.
We got it.
Yay!
I'm pumped up now. Let's go for another.
Alright. ということで、次行きます。
はい、行くぜ。
はい。Wait, where is it? There we go. はい。では、I'm gonna go ahead and read this. This is gonna be interesting in my opinion. はい。男, to be fair, like, I keep on saying otoko, but it's like, it's just easier to say otoko sometimes. Because I already have the furigana up. Anyways, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything. Just happens to be all otoko. 男はボタンを閉めて、そしてボタンを押した。なぜ？どうぞ。I'm not gonna translate this.
Boy, alright. Yeah, go ahead. You're saying?
閉めてdo you need translation? Or are you okay?
閉めて Isn't that to 閉めて is to like close like a door?
Yes. Yes.
But they said button, so button no 閉めて so turned off a button? Closed a button?
This is a very Japanese class.
そしてボタンを押した。そしてボタンを押した。押します。
押します。
Button.
押す。わかりますか？ Do you know what 押す is?
No.
To push.
To push. So he pushed a button. そしてバトンを押した。
So he closed the button and then pushed the button. Why?
So he closed the button first and then pushed the button. Why?
And then somebody asked, 閉めたボタンと押したボタンは違うボタンですか？
早速、違うボタンです。はい。
So he closed one button to push another button. How do you close a button?
Well, 日本語ですね。なかなかこれはね。Oh, by the way, the overall answer will be given by Suirenさん for this one.
Right,
私
right,
ね
right.
ですか？
そうですよ。
It's your turn.
So we're taking
Are you
turns.
ready? Are you ready? 頑張ろう。
頑張ろう。
頑張ろう。頑張った。
頑張った。
男は何らかの覚悟を決めましたか？いいえ。
いや、普通の生活っていうことですね。
普通の生活だと思います。はい。So did the guy like is the guy determined to do something? No, I don't think it's about determination.
初めてのボタンは服のボタンですか？
Oh, okay. 初めて means for the first time. So let's say 最初。
Oh, sorry. 最初のボタンは服のボタンですか？
はい。
So it's a button on clothing.
服のボタンを閉めて、エレベーターのボタンを押した。
エレベーターではないですね。
エレベーターではないんですか？
最初で、
閉めると。
if 最初 was the
待っ
first
て。
one.
Sorry. I just realized from the comment that this might be my own dialect. 待って、閉めると止めるを間違えてる可能性はありますか？私の地域では閉めるって言うんです。待って、止めるなの皆様。
わー本当にヘルモード。
ごめんなさい。
閉めると止
I
める。
hate Japanese! うん、
日本人じゃないですか。
だって、いやもうね、なんか配信を始めてから、それどういう意味って言われることが多くなって、やっべ、これ、ってなることが増えたんですよ。
止めるね。
でも、シャツは閉めるでしょ。方言だから。はい、ごめんなさい。Sorry. Turns out, the words that I've chose was my own dialect. The right way of saying it would be ボタンを止める。シャツは閉めるっしょ、皆様。シャツは閉めろよ。
私に聞くな。日本人じゃないからわかんない。
I find it very interesting, like the whole dialects thing with how many different regions there are in Japan and how different people with like the dialects have different words for everything.
Well, so to be extremely like precise in linguistics, there isn't really a fine line between like dialect and languages. And so like a lot of people say like Cantonese, Mandarin, two different languages, right?
Yes.
Which is obviously it's not like it's incorrect, but when we say that we have like a lot of different dialects in Japan, it is also true that there's a very specific part of Japan that speaks in such a heavy dialect that nobody really can understand them. And so the question is like, what is going to be a fine line between language and dialect? And like nobody really can give an answer to that. But in terms of like dialect, we have quite a bit. There's 16, I believe there's 16 different like categories you can put Japanese dialect under. Also, to be extremely precise, the Hyojin, like the Kyotsugo, the normal like Tokyo like Japanese that you all are learning as well, was once a dialect. It was just made to be the standard Japanese like after the war and everything. But it
basically the same thing with Chinese, right? Because there is like the most commonly known quote-unquote Chinese is Mandarin and Cantonese. However, there is all Shanghainese.
Exactly.
Different regions have their different own dialect, but in terms of written language, it's all the same written language. Just sometimes pronunciation is different. Sometimes
right, we have different readings of the same word.
Each region also has their own way of saying certain things, but that we all. I guess like the official Chinese language would be Mandarin, but each region still uses their own language.
Precisely. And like,
in between family members or in between people they know, or like, same. Yeah. Same.
Right, because, but Japan just uses like completely different words in their different dialects though, don't they?
No.
Chinese and Mandarin does.
Yeah. Like,
but it's like it's not different readings of the same word. It's just because I was watching another video recently, and somebody was saying that they were what was it they were saying? They were saying like kosobai, and the other person didn't understand that. It turns out that was Kansai ben for like being like ticklish. And they're like, kusukutai. But yeah, kosobai and kusukutai are just like two completely different words. They had that whole disconnect in the video.
I think it's the root word is the same. It's just a twist in. So like for example, I guess like another. I guess you could say for example like a very common one that I also like not had trouble with, but like the word for salty in Kansai and also karai and shoppai, they just use a completely different. I say shoppai, like completely different because karai to me means spicy, but I guess like shio karai demo arimasu ne. So like
to me, karai can mean both spicy and salty.
Wow.
So some of the words like Suiren-san said is like the root word is the same. There's also this like idea called Hogen Shukenron, which is by this like really famous Japanese anthropologist Yanagida Kunio. The idea is that because the capital of Japan was Kyoto for the longest time, you can see that around Kyoto they will be using this similar word, and then like as it gets further and further away from Kyoto, people start using more different like words. And so like obviously with the rise of internet, things are getting a lot more gentrified. Like, if that makes sense. But like this, there's like some words that are just completely different. And some that are the same. So there are the words part, the vocabulary that might be completely different. But at the same time, it can be something about the accent, like pitch accent is different. That's one thing I struggled so much with my practice teaching, because when you become a certified Japanese teacher, you're supposed to be teaching as much as possible the standard Japanese, because you know, a lot of the people that you're teaching is going into like workforce, and they need to know that. But I was corrected my Japanese so many times because my pitch accent was like so not the standard accent, if that makes sense. So there's the accent, there's like the vocabulary, and there's also like sentence endings. Sentence endings are really different. Like the way I speak to my family, people wouldn't really be able to understand what I'm saying if you've never heard this specific dialect before.
Sorry, I know like this is completely random. Do you have the NHK accent dictionary?
I do, and I hate it so much with passion.
I know we all do. We all do. We all do. But you know, like I think to a certain extent, when you're trying to teach Japanese and also like 声優を勉強してるとき使ってるから。
そうですわな。
So yeah, it is like, it's one of those like, yeah. Basically everything is like, oh yeah, you want like the proper accent, look for it in the NHK accent dictionary. It's like, I hate that thing.
I know. Like I was trying to listen to so much like NHK news and like, you know, like narrators and announcer no hito like so much before my exam, because the exam covered quite a bit of the pitch accent, like whether if it's right or wrong. And I was like, this is right to me, but apparently because y'all are based in Tokyo, it is not. I was so mad. But yeah, there's a lot of differences.
I think that the hardest thing for foreigners learning Japanese, when you start off, I think it's things like the like elongated characters, like with in terms of pronunciation. Like we're not talking about like learning vocabulary or like learning speaking in terms of Japanese. The hardest thing you start off realizing is like difference between short and long vowels, and also like the small tsu, like the pause in between the like the I guess the words is the first thing that like tricks a lot of first-time Japanese speakers or like learners. And then the next thing after that that we as Japanese learners, and I'm pretty sure also Japanese people, constantly struggles over is pitch accent and like intonation.
I mean,
these are the two things.
Like if I never decided to become a Japanese teacher, I'm pretty sure pitch accent would not be a problem for me, because like, you know, people understand me. But when it comes to like, you know, having to teach, like we just need to know the standard Japanese, like Tokyo Yamanote Hoben way. So yeah, I whenever I say that, like whenever I talk to people about Japanese, that's like, you know, they're like, oh, what's so hard about Japanese? I'm like, everything. I mean, not everything, but like accent is probably, if you want to sound like a Japanese person, if you're like 外国人だから大丈夫ですってもう大丈夫ですが, you know, like if you're like, oh, I'm just a foreigner, I just want to be able to be understood to a certain extent, and you're fine, then you don't really have to worry about that. However, if you want to sound like someone that is, I wouldn't say native, but close to, then accent and intonation is something that is like a must learn, and it's like a constant struggle. It is. And I think like it's the same in English. Like, you know, I really wish this wasn't a thing, but at the same time I also get the reason why. But like the first thing that I realized was that the more my pronunciation got better, and like in terms of English, and like the more my accent sounded more, I know that I don't sound like an English speaker, but like the better it did, people would just simply take you more seriously. And so especially when you're trying to get into the workforce, like, I mean, I get it. Again, at the same time, I wish I wasn't, but like, it's just that people take you more seriously, and people think that you're actually a lot more professional than you might even be, just because of how good your enunciation is, or like pronunciation is, or like accent is, or whatnot. And so, yeah, a lot of interesting things to think about.
Also, I know we're in the middle of the game, but
Oh, yeah,
ミミ
sorry.
さん、日本人も日本語難しいからっていうことは、外国人に対しては、なんと思うですか？
頑張ってって思います。
外国人の
でも
私たちに
英語難し
対して。
いから、私たちも英語頑張ってっからって思う。難しいよねって思います。
まあ。っていうことです。
Yep. I know.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, sorry. So, ボタン
Back to the game. So
Sorry. はい。
it
ボタンを
is
止めるですね。
止める. So it is the first button is buttons with relations to clothing. They close the button or they button up. They fasten the button.
Yes.
Yeah, they fasten the button and then they push a button. I think it was already established.
It's not an elevator.
It's not an elevator,
エレベーターじゃないで
but
すね。
押したボタンは機械のボタンですか？
押したボタン
That's what I wanted to ask, yes.
機械のボタンですか？はい。
so the second button relates to machinery technology. They fasten the button. It's fastened not to undo the button. So laundry じゃない。
Well, at least I'm
I
glad
mean-
that it's still a hard question, like, even though we established, like, one of them. でもなんかもう一つをね、一つ目は実質、なんて言うんだろう。もう答え分かっちゃったもんだから、ああ、どうしたもんかって思ったんですけど、よかった。それ
時
なりに
間は
難しい
関
みたいで
係ありますか？
時間は関係ないです。Does time matter? This time doesn't matter. さっきは
Doesn't matter.
必要でしたね。
ボタンを閉めて、そしてボタンを押す。それは毎日やるものですか？
やるかも。やらないかも。
やらないかも。わかんないよって。
これはでも本当にわかんない。毎日はやらないのかな？私はやらないかもですわね。
So it's not something you do every day, or
I
not
don't do
necessarily
it every
something
day.
you do every day.
Sorry, I can't really say a yes or no because I guess it depends.
So it's not necessarily something you do every day,
Yeah.
but you can do it every day. Or some people
なんだ
do.
ろう。
なんだろう。日常的ではない。まあ日常的ですが、毎日の日常ではないっていうことね。
いや、まあ日常な人いるのかもしれないとは言っときますね。
なるほど。
like somebody might do this like on a daily basis, but I don't
Not
know.
everyone does it
I-
on a daily basis.
はい。
洗濯物ですか？
That raises about as many questions as it answers. 洗濯物ではないです。It's not laundry. He's not trying to do laundry.
あ、
でも、it's important to ask these questions. You want to know like what's the not right answer too. Like, not the wrong, but answers that doesn't really matter. You want to like confirm them too. So ask them away.
仕事のやり方は影響しますか？
仕事のやり方は影響しません。いや、わかんない。ちょっと難しいぞ。するのかもしれない。I actually don't know. The way that you work might affect like this. Like, like you might do this because of the way you work.
機械、Dictionary、 Konran
混
maska? Is it konran?
乱 confusion?
No, that's not it. Mess. I'm trying to say, does the machine make a mess? But Suiren, how would I word that?
Eh?
Like, does the machine of the second button make a mess? I'm wondering if maybe the clothing of the first button could be protective wear. But I'm trying to think how to word that. Mess, splash, splash. That's not helpful at all.
That's a difficult question to ask.
Yeah.
That's a difficult.
I don't think
How would I word it?
I personally wouldn't
no.
directly translate, or I don't think there's a specific way to translate. I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't
gonna
think so
keep it
either.
there.
Okay, so I will just let's change our line of thinking for a bit. It's not something that they do.
押したボタンはリモコンのボタンですか？
はい。
says ミミさん。
は。
はいい。
ミミさんありがとうございます。
Okay, it's remote button. It's remote.
え？
その機械はエアコンですか？
はい。
あ、
Okay, alright.
なるほど。寒いから、ジャケットっていうか服のボタンを閉めて、そしてエアコンのボタンを押してエアコンを切るですか？
素晴らしい。そう
Yeah!
です。よくできました。That was amazing. ちょっと待ってください。
パチパチパチパチパチ
パチパチパ
パチパチ
チ
パチ。
はい。
Yeah, I do that. It's okay. I do that too.
よいしょ。
That is something I do not relate to at all.
あ、
Okay.
エアコンがないから。
ということで、やったことがある方もそれなりにいるんじゃないでしょうか。日常かって言われたら微妙なんですよね。I
そう
wouldn't
だね。
really say this as like, everyday thing. That's why I was like,
うんうんうん。
I don't know. But, okay. 男はボタンを閉めて、そしてボタンを押した、or 止めてですね。The man closed the button and pressed the button. Why? 答えです。The answer is 寒かったので、男はシャツのボタンを閉め、エアコンのボタンを押してエアコンをつけた。It was cold. He buttoned his shirt and pressed the button on the air conditioner. This I realized that it might not really make sense to a lot, every single person, because air cons in Japan also has like a heater mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Yes.
also realized that, and I'm pretty sure not all, but in a lot of other countries, AC just simply means cold air. But yes, is the AC simply just mean cold air in Canada and Hong Kong?
So,
For me, it's only no. We have warm air, but we never use it
Oh,
because
I mean,
we
of
don't.
course.
Yeah.
At least for the building, a lot of the large condo buildings, or what you might call mansion, we have something called central HVAC, HVAC, which is one machine that does heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. So when we say AC, we specifically mean the cold air, but it all does come through one machine called the HVAC.
Wow. That's all controlled. That's nice.
We don't have a central heating. I wish there was central heating. It would be much easier, but no. In Hong Kong, there is individual air conditioners for basically every room.
Just like Japan.
Yeah, and
I
most
have
of the
a bone
time.
to pick with Hong Kong about that. I really do.
Uh-oh. What?
なんで
The temperature difference going in and out of Hong Kong
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
is
That I've
insane.
experienced.
Yes. Yes.
Hong Kong summer, I've been to Hong Kong in summer. It's so much worse than Japan, but yet it feels so cold. And I was like, why do I need a jacket in summer?
Because indoors.
And I ordered hot soup, and they would go cold in 5 minutes. And I was like, why? Why?
and
I would
and
be
it's
so sad.
it's like a self perpetuating problem in that I don't know how to better explain it, but because it's hot, the Hong Kong people, everyone has an air conditioning. but then the air conditioning makes the rooms cold by pumping the hot air out into the streets. So the streets become even hotter. And because Hong Kong is so many high rises and tight streets, all the heat gets trapped in the street areas. So that makes people need more aircon. So they're just they're boiling themselves to keep themselves cool. It is such a it upset me so much going from Osaka to Hong Kong this past week.
That's like global warming in a nutshell.
Yes.
Yes. The problem I think is, well, I try not to use aircon as much as possible, but there are some nights that I just can't not. But the other reason why aircon indoors people use, particularly in malls and things like that, is not just because of the heat, it's because of the humidity.
Yes. The drying function of the aircon.
湿度が高いからめっちゃ高いなので、使えないともう壁がなくくらい湿度が高いです。
気になったんですよね。So, well, we have pretty high humidity in Japan too. So I mean, like, at least for me, like, I have dehumidifiers and like we have a lot of like drying stuff everywhere. I was just wondering though, like, because in Japan it is really well known that if you choose a building that is like simply concrete, although like, you know, it looks really cool, it would like mold really quick. But then when I visited Hong Kong, there are so many concrete buildings, and I was like,
it molds.
Oh, there are molds. Okay,
Yep,
I thought there was
100%.
like a special function to stop. Okay.
The worst part.
I know you're trying to ask why we use it when it molds. It molds. Yeah.
Okay.
The worst part too is you walk past a building and it's like 10, 20 stories up, and every window has an aircon machine poking out the window, and they're all sucking up the moisture in the rooms. But then it expels the heat out onto the streets, but it also expels the humidity as just
the dripping water.
The dripping water. So every building I pass, I just feel something drip on me, and I have to look up and check. Oh, is it water? Is it caca? Is it birds? Like, what happened?
That is funny.
It is the worst.
That is why you walk underneath awnings, Kai. You do not walk out in the street. And also wash the floor when you walk. If there is water on the floor when it's a hot day, do not walk under there. Just go around.
Yeah, I go around it, and then a drop will still somehow just snipe me from on high. Hong Kong is a place I would struggle to live in long term.
香港へようこそ。
いや、香港談義です。私も香港行ったことあるんですけど、そう、香港、夏は日本より暑いくせして寒いんですよ。
そう。
お店の中ガンガン、エアコン18度みたいな感じ。
そう。I think that the thing, right, when you live in Hong Kong, you just sort of get used to it, and I think so recently it has become more common not to turn the aircon on that low.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So it's gotten better in that sense. It's gotten better in that sense. There are still times when they turn it quite a bit lower, simply because there's a lot of people. So they adjust it to the amount of people malls tend to be fairly low anyways. But I haven't had a situation where like I feel cold enough that I really need like a jacket for in the malls. That being said, I don't feel cold as much as I do the heat. Secondly, the interesting thing about Hong Kong weather is it gets really hot, but when it reaches like the winter season, even though it doesn't get lower than like, let's say 5 degrees, it's pretty low for us, like 5 degrees Celsius, it feels so much colder than like Canada.
Humidity.
It's humidity. Yeah.
I mean, this past winter we hit
no, like I'm not talking about like, you guys have central heating, first of all. Second of all, like, yeah, you guys can go out, like, okay, yeah, you need a jacket, but like the cold you feel in Canada is different from the cold you feel in Hong Kong. I've lived in both, so I know. Like, it does get really cold in Canada, and I've lived in Ontario before. Like, it does get really cold. But it's the humidity in Hong Kong that makes it worse, because it chills you to the bone. It's not surface. It is inside.
Right.
So that's why it feels colder in Hong Kong despite the temperature difference.
Yeah, because I mean, this past winter, with wind chill, I think we hit minus 30.
Yeah, I know. I've heard. そう。なんかある日、トロントは、世界一番寒いところになったんです。その日だけ。
For one day, we were the coldest point on Earth.
それは寒いですわね。
Yeah, that's like, for me, that's like, I should probably put a jacket on type weather. In the end, I am still Kanada-jin. I thrive in colder weather than...
Yeah,
what
he was
Japan
melting in Hong Kong apparently. I have heard your stories.
I was... Hong Kong and Japan are nice places for me to visit, but I would struggle to live there long term in the heat.
The hot
I am
is
very
hot,
polar
the
bear.
cold is cold.
Polar bear.
Yes.
そう、日本もね、like, for me, it might be surprising for some, but like, for example, 23 degrees is still cold for me. Like, you know, some people like to keep their ACs cold, and like 23 is too cold. I need my, like, you know, like blanket
25?
to 25, a bit cold.
25 is theoretically the room temperature. It's 25.
Yeah. I do try to like keep the house at 25 for my dog, but so
you would hate to visit me then.
Well, with that
Mizuki-san,
being said, I actually
have
have lived like in the States where it like snows, like, you know,
it doesn't feel as
snow
cold
in
though, right?
It's not cold at all. Like, you just wear stuff, you layer, and you're good to go. And this is why I say this all the time. A lot of you who travel to Japan in winter, you have no idea how to layer. You really need to learn how to layer. I'm just saying to the chat.
Also, Mizuki-san, I'm just curious.
何ですか?
Do your extremities get cold very easily?
Does my what?
Like fingers and
Extremities.
fingers and toes.
はい、
Okay,
冷え性
so
です。
you have blood circulation issues.
Yes, I do. I also
Okay.
have low blood iron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have that problem too.
You guys are here saying 23 and 25 are cold. My comfortable temperature, I keep my apartment between 22 and 18.
Yeah, that is too cool. That is, you're contributing to the climate change cold. At least in Japan.
Oh,
that's what I would say.
like 22, like I don't really have to keep the aircon on for it to be 22. If I turn the aircon on, it's get it to 18.
Canadians. No, so 私は冷え性だけじゃなくて、なんか I have this condition called like, I don't know what it's called in English. 小球性貧血って言って、my red blood vessels are a lot smaller than average. And so that doesn't contribute well to my how I always feel cold. Yeah. So
Okay,
小球性貧血?
はい、そう、小球性貧血よくわかりましたね。
これ送りますね。これ。おすすめです。
やった、ありがとうございます。なんか来た。
So it says for that time of month, but you can drink it actually. Yeah, you can drink it. So you can drink it like, I would say, I personally wouldn't do it during the time of month because it helps blood circulation.
Oh, it's gonna bleed too much.
Yeah, some people have that issue, so I don't like. Some people say it's okay, some people say it's not. I prefer not to, but this is actually very good for blood circulation. Just, you know.
なんか薬膳スープご紹介いただきました。Where would I go to get this in Japan? Like,
you can find it. A lot of these I actually just found in supermarkets in Japan.
本当に？
本当。
Super. Maybe I go to like such a local like poor supermarket. They don't even have like wide selection of anything.
Okay. If you want, I'm pretty sure I can mail you some when I come back.
You're sweet. I'll try to look it up.
Yeah. Or like if you have any like if you know any place close by that has like a Chinese like that does Chinese medicine or like a Chinese practicing doctor, then you can find those as well. If not, Chinese markets definitely will have them. Yokohama, yeah, definitely あります。あります。
じゃあ横浜中華街にこれ持ってって、これ探してますって言います。
ぜひぜひ。
はい。Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Give that a try.
貧血っていう言葉がコメント欄に出た。Iron deficiency anemia. Well, that sounds a lot more legit when you say it in English. なんか英語で言われるとちょっとガチっぽくて、なんかおえって思いますかね。日本語で言ったらはいはいって感じだけど。
I actually had iron deficiency issues. I had surgery, so
Oh my.
For a time I had I had to take iron tablets. But like the surgery was like years ago. I had to take iron tablets, but like the problem with iron tablets is constipation.
Oh really? Come to Japan. They only cost like 2,000 yen a month, but it like gives you so much nausea. At least for me, iron tablets like I have to take them, but it makes me nauseous so bad. I sometimes like beg to quit, and then I get bad, and then the doctors are like, "Yep, time to get back."
It was a long time ago. Surgery was what's it called? Mangchangyin in I only know it in Chinese. I don't even know it in English.
There's certain words that we don't know. Like I only know certain words in English too.
Yeah,
which doesn't help. But so
that little Mangchang. So that that part in your intestine that people say like you don't really need, and sometimes it it swells up and and gets infected, and then you have to cut it off.
You can probably send me the kanji and maybe I'll understand that.
Oh, maybe. It probably is kanji.
なんか漢字で送ってもらったらわかるけど、英語で言われたらわかんないとかあれあれですもんね。
ありありです。
あるあるです。でも広東語は難しいです。私は勉強するならごめんなさい。北京語にします。Cantonese. Too hard. The tones. あ、盲腸。はいはい、盲腸ね。
Appendix.
盲腸ね。盲腸は大変ですよね。
Appendicitis. There you go.
Yeah, appendix removal. That's it.
Appendicitis. Yeah, I had that.
中耳ね。
Yep. So.
Know exactly what you mean. Yeah, a lot of people do that surgery in Japan too. Heard it's awful.
It was painful.
大変。If that's the case, next time I'll try to like make questions on like these kind of words. And you're gonna have to suffer even more. 今度なんか盲腸とか中耳炎とかそういう言葉を使ったスープを作ろうかな。
盲腸スープ。
盲腸スープ、ウミガメのスープ。
怖。
答えにたどり着くには医療用語を知っている必要がありますみたいな。
やめて。
いや、
もう普通の日本語さえ難しいなのに。
でも英語も私やっぱりなんかこういう言葉って自分の国の言葉だったらやっぱわかるじゃないですか。でも、他の国ってなったら本当に突然言語ってなったらわかんなくなっちゃうから本当にいつももっと勉強しなきゃって思います。
Like sometimes I'm like, oh wait, I know this word in Japanese, but I actually don't know it in English or Chinese. Or like every language is like, I know this word in Chinese, but I don't know it in the other two. I know this word in English, but what's the word? What is it in the other two? Like I should know it, but I don't remember it. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, the other day I was like trying to translate the word pathologist, and I was like, what the heck is that in Japanese? And I had to like think for 3 whole hours and just like give it to Google. So,
you could have just given it to Google.
I just wanted to like try myself.
3
I
whole
like to
hours.
suffer.
まあ、それもそう。
そう、いや、
You and Suiren both share that trait, I feel.
わかる。
そう、なんか先日病理の日本語が出てこなくて、なんだっけって3時間ぐらい脳内で格闘した結果、Google 先生に聞く羽目になってすごい悔しい思いをしたんですけど、意外と日本語だけじゃなくて、英語でわかるけど日本語で思い出せない言葉とか、多分スイレンさんの場合、3カ国語だから余計そういうのがあるんだろうなって思って。大変そう。
なんか逆に日本語を覚えてるけど、なんで英語と中国語がピンとこないって。
なんかでも勉強したやつの方が定着しやすかったりはする気はするんですよね。 I honestly I've been wondering if it's just easier to keep things if you've worked on studying it, if that makes sense. なんか日本語では
Maybe.
勉強したことないからそんな医療用語みたいな。でも英語はまだ勉強したことがあるからわかるっていうか、まだ覚えてるけど日本語ってなった時に自然とパッと出てこなかったりするんですよね。そう。実は自分は先日トゥインと呼ばれて何のことって思いました。よってニュアンスかな、双子かと。あ、トゥイン、そうですね。双子、yes, twin as in the modern way of usage, not as in the
Oh,
actual,
yes.
you're my twin, but the endearment type of twin,
Like we're twinning.
Yes.
That usage of twin, yeah.
And I don't know if it's also a geographical thing. I have this Aussie friend who always says, "Hey twin," but that is not really it's not like we're twinning or anything. It's just that we have similar we're just close friends, you know?
I think it's along the lines of, oh hey, we are on the same wavelength of thoughts. You're practically my twin, sort of.
Yeah, I like that. So なんか同じ周波数的な。But see, that's the thing too. You say wavelength to express the idea of friendship in English, but if I translated that to 周波数 in Japanese, it just automatically sounds like it's fake science or something. Small things like
fair.
that. So 難しい。そう、病理がね、英語で pathologist って言います。でもこんなん知っててもあんま使わないからね。ニュアンスって面白いですよね。Nuance of things are so interesting. Sorry. Okay, I just realized that we're 2.5 hours in. ごめんなさい。なんか気づいたら2時間半になってました。ね。楽しんでたら。はい。
面白かったです。
よかったです。
ありがとうございます。
Well, thank you so much for coming. I hope the soup was good.
Delicious.
Yeah, it was great.
And I learned a great Chinese soup to help me. So.
Oh yeah, and I'll send you the recipe for the 三珍包。
あ、やった、ありがとうございます。それが一番知りたい。美味しそう。I think the wrapping part is the part I'm gonna have such a hard time with. 餃子は包めるけどね。
それは私は簡単だと思ってるけど、さっき妹を見て、いや、こんなに難しいなのって思って。
絶対難しいですよ。まあでも私もずっとやってるから餅なんて包めるっしょって思ってるけど、意外と難しいのかもしれないし。Maybe it's something we all grow into.
It wouldn't be that different from making nikuman. You said you worked with mochi, right?
Okay. Mochi, we make them round. Nikuman 作ったことないです。Nobody in Japan really I'm pretty sure has never really made nikuman before. Nikuman 作ったことないですよ。
Yeah.
へーって何
Maybe it's a regional thing because I mean it's pretty common for us, I guess. Me and Suiren for Chinese
to
culture.
make our own.
Then again, we've made
gyoza, but nikuman,
we've made gyoza, we've made mochi, me and Suiren sometimes do cooking streams together where, well, I mean, I cook in Canada, she cooks in Hong Kong, and we're both just wrapping gyozas as we chit chat.
You want to join us next time?
Would you like to make gyoza with us?
Yeah. When I was in university, I would hand make gyoza, hundreds of them once a month so that I could freeze them.
Yep.
And I was I need to get back into it.
It's exactly that. We're all just doing it at the same time, and then we just have a little
perfect.
chat.
I would love to join. 餃子コラボやりたいです。餃子作ります。
Gyoza party.
餃子パーティー。
餃子パーティー。
But back then I used my friend's food processor and it was so fast chopping up the veggies.
For the nikuman bun, it's the same as mochi. You just make it and then you don't have to round it off. You just kind of twist the opening and then that's it. So it's,
the thing
I
is,
would say
we actually don't twist the mochi.
You really just kind of close it and leave it with a little bump, and
but it's so
good
it looks prettier, you know.
大丈夫です。We could do.
それ。
I mean, we could do sanjinbao next time for a
No,
stream.
we'll do
and
gyoza.
Can.
At least
Oh,
something
okay,
that
no,
I
no,
know
no.
what to make.
We can figure it out. We can figure it out later.
餃子にしましょう。
I mean, sometimes we do different things. So
It's
like
true,
one person is
true.
doing A, B, or like yeah, it doesn't matter.
あ、間違えた。
You make whatever you want.
It's true.
Perfect. Well, if that's the case, I'll see you next time making 餃子。
Yes.
What was the
次
last
回は
thing?
餃
Oh,
子コラボということで、餃子を作ります。
we did lasagna last time. That's what we did.
We did do lasagna last time.
I don't have an oven.
Oh, I didn't have an oven. I had an air
You just
fryer.
I don't have an air fryer.
We can do something else. We can do something else. That was just what we did last
Let's
time.
just stick to 餃子。
Yeah,
餃
let's
子
just
か
stick to 餃子パーティー。たこ焼きも作りたいけど。
あー、たこ焼きやりたい。I've been saving
I
up
do
for the
have
Bruno
a, I do have a pan.
Taco
I do have a pan for it. We could do a
タ
taco.
コパ
タコパやりましょう、じゃあ。
三人の一人タコパ。
3人の独自。独自のタコパ。
I mean, that works.
That works, yeah.
いや、ということでね。Okay, well, thank you so much again for coming. いや、本当にあり
Thank
が
you
とう
for
ござい
inviting
ました。
us.
Well, this is the
It was
first
fun.
time that I've
It was
done
fun.
this in
日本語の
English. そう
あ
日本
It was
英
fun.
語でやったの初めてだったんで。
あ。さ、英語
英語 Did I?
It was very 楽しい。
It was very
楽しかったです
楽しかったです。I always keep track of which language I was speaking. はい
イェイイェイ。
そうで自分で
I like
も
it.
どの言語喋ってるか分かんなくなることが多くて。今のは日本語です。はい。
そう。
確認しないといけない。
確認します。はい。So, well, also thank you so much for everybody who participated in the comments. I'm trying to like make this an normal like thing that I do once in a while.
Sounds fun.
So if there's anybody who wants to like collab and want to be a person who drinks the soup, let me know. でこれね、
Who wants to drink the turtle soup?
Yeah, who wants to drink the turtle soup? Not the literal ones, but I don't think I can make the literal ones. Too scary.
Please don't.
I won't. Don't worry. そうそう、ウミガメのスープですね。パッション日本語でウミガメのスープも、パッション英語でウミガメのスープも今後ちょくちょくやっていければなと思っておりますので、もし興味がある方、相互のね、活動者さんで興味あるよって方いらっしゃったら、ぜひ声かけてください。いつでも客人になっていただけると嬉しいです。Yeah, if there's any like mutuals who wants to join, let me know. I'm always looking for contestants and new guinea pigs. はい、ということで。
Shh, don't use the word guinea
Oh,
pigs.
shoot. No, shoot, sorry.
Just call them sacrifices. I mean, what?
Sacrifices. 生贄の反対を探してきますので。That made it so much worse.
I know.
ということで、OK、カイさん、スイレンさん、Thank you so much for coming. なんか告知ありますか Anything you'd like to announce? Oh, by the way, their Twitter, I refuse to call it X. Their Twitter and their Twitch link is on the description box down below. はい。
Yay.
Okay, Kai-san, any comments and also any kokuchi announcements that you'd like to make?
Thank you very much for inviting us. It was a lot of fun. I hope we can do this or do something again together sometime, be it gyoza party or Japanese lesson streams. Looking forward to collabing with you again in the future. I actually checked. Our last one was not 2 years ago. It was 3 years ago.
Wow.
That made it worse.
It was April 2023.
嘘でしょ嘘No way, really? Oh my gosh, that is so
I looked
scary.
it up. I looked it up. Yes, I looked up your channel as well. It doesn't feel that long, does it?
It doesn't. And this is how we're like going to lose track of time, and before we know it, we're like 80-year-olds.
There was a
please don't
comment
stop.
I read.
No.
There was a comment I read this morning on a video that was like, "It's been 2020 for 6 years now." And I'm like, "Wakaru."
わかる。
全然わかる。
めっちゃわかる。はい、ということで。
But yes, announcements wise, I don't have much lined up yet. I just got back from my trip from Japan and Hong Kong, so I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things. Suiren-san and I do have our series called Backlog Buddies, where we play older games we have in our backlog together sometimes. We will be deciding on a new game for soon.
Next week.
Yes?
Or maybe the week after, depending on Kai.
I think next week should be okay, but otherwise I don't have too much to announce. Over to you, Sui.
In terms of my side, because I'm still in Canada, it's a little bit harder for me to decide on a stream time. However, if you guys are interested in Dungeons and Dragons, I do have an ongoing campaign going on. Currently, I am not the dungeon master, because this is a dual dungeon master campaign. So I am not mastering right now. Kai is in there as well. There has been some crazy shenanigans going on at the campaign, as far as I've heard. And if you guys are interested, definitely go look for it. I do have it on my YouTube channel. It will be linked in my X or Twitter, whichever one you want to call it. I do prefer Twitter as well. And yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, what, where? So yeah. We have it. We do Dungeons and Dragons so in US or Canada time, it would be on Monday. However, in Japan time, it would be Tuesday morning. But that might change at some point soon.
And we're all okay with that. That sounds amazing. 楽しそう。D&D.
D&D. If you want to do D&D, Mizuki-san, at some point, let's do a D&D collab together.
I've never done D&D before.
That is okay.
I've done like
Yeah,
TRPG, but
we've had first timers this time as well.
oh,
so
sweet. I would love to join one day. なんかやってみたいです。D&D もやってみたい。
なんかホラー系が好きなら、クトルフの神話をやってもいいです。
そう、なんか日本のその TRPG、クトゥルフ神話 TRPG は何回かやったことがあって。
あったんですか。
はい。
じゃあ、
まあ、全部オリジナルシナリオだけど。
Dungeons and Dragons is slightly different. Call of Cthulhu is more investigation. But if you want to punch things, Dungeons and Dragons is better.
Okay, I might want to punch things.
Okay, yes.
They have that Final Fantasy 14 TRPG I still want to try.
We do. I still want to do that.
That sounds...
There's
like...
FF14
the world is full of entertainment.
Yes.
True.
Sweet. ということで、ありがとうございました。Again, like, there are links around the description box down below. And I am Mizuki Meido. I'm a Japanese teacher, English teacher, Vtuber. Again, I'm trying to make this like, maybe like a monthly thing, I don't know. So if any of you are interested, let me know. I just live my day trying to like think of these like questions. And yeah, I hope you were able to have fun. And next time, I'm gonna try to stick to, Tokyo dialect Japanese. はい。ということで、皆様お越しくださってありがとうございます。Thank you. はい。ということでね、改めまして皆様お越しくださいましてありがとうございました。コメント欄で参加してくださった皆様もありがとうございました。Thank you so much for everybody in the chat who asked questions. I hope you were able to have fun and I hope all of us were able to have those aha moments that makes these quizzes worth it. はい。And yeah, I was on a hiatus for like a long time. Not necessarily a hiatus, but I was just like really busy with like life and mainly school and studying, and I'm back. And so I stream a lot. I'm like streaming again tonight.
Nice.
So, yeah. Feel free to come join, like if you are awake. I don't really know like what time zones you all are in, but thank you so much for being here. ということで改めまして本当にありがとうございました。Okay, if that's the case, is it okay if we end with なんだろう。I usually like end my stream with ごきげんよう。Would you mind saying ごきげんよう with me?
Yep.
Okay, だったら3、2、1ごきげんようでいきます。いいですか？ Okay. はい。はい、いきます。3、2、1ごきげんよう。
ごきげんよう。
す。